Damn. Y'all gonna see a little bit of stomach. Anyway, hey y'all. So embarrassing. Okay, let's see. Is that right? Cause okay, that looks right. But this is not right. Let's zoom that in so you don't see everything on the side there. We have our planner. We have our sticker book. Okay. Hey y'all. So if you saw my stomach there, just forget it. Hey Ashley. So we are before 9:30 this week, but we're still not as early as I wanted to be. I wanted to come on at around 8, but Tuesdays I don't think it's going to be good for me to try to switch um, times because Joy usually goes to dance on Tuesdays, and so that means that I won't be like getting home and settled until after. So yeah, that's around like 6:30 we get back home. So yeah, that's probably not gonna work for my time change. I don't know if y'all were on my stories or whatever, but I was talking about it. I'm just talking all of a sudden. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so tonight we're gonna do a spread. I'm not gonna do a base because I missed the drop for Monday again. But I want to show y'all this. I'm so happy that I did this last night. This is my little play journal. I don't do nothing in here. But I made this last night and I adore it so bad. Jenny is my girl. I love Jenny down. And it just looks so good to me. So I printed out these 3 pictures here. Got them off of, I think, Pinterest. It was kind of hard trying to find the pictures just off of Google. Anyway, got them off of Pinterest. I did little cutouts. Cut some out just like with the square. And then cut her out. And then the other stickers were from Theoretical Design. And then a Pip Sticks. And High Paper Clouds. But I just adore that bad. Like, I love that so much. This is something else that I played around with. Again, this is basically nothing. I'm just laying stickers down here. But that is that. This was cute. No rhyme or reason to it. But anyway, oh, and I finally finished my March playlist. So for the month of March, my top albums. So I did my top albums because my top 3 songs were all Jenny. So I did my top 3 albums, which was Ruby by Jenny, Alter Ego by Lisa, and I had pulled out Astro World by Travis Scott. So that was my monthly for March. That was cool. I can't wait to see what I liked for the month of April, which I think is gonna be Ariana and probably still Jenny. It's probably still gonna be Jenny. We'll see. Okay. So we are going to be working on this week, which we laid down last week. Oh, let me pull up. Where's my iPad? Sorry. Hoping nobody was trying to talk to me. So I usually pull out the iPad to catch all of the comments. Ooh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's see. But anyway, y'all, what y'all want to talk about today? I was probably going to talk about the show that I just watched, Battle Camp. I wasn't going to do spoilers, though. I figured out a way when I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, I kind of figure, like, I could, like, talk about it but not spoil it. Like, I could talk about the characters and all that stuff. Because, like, I don't have to tell you, like, who won. Okay, so, but the premise of the show, sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get to the freaking thing. Okay, here we go. Let me turn this down. Oops. Oh, hey, Ashley. Ashley said, have I talked about The Last of Us on here? No, I haven't. And I don't think I will just because of what happened. So I I don't really want to say too much about it. And oh, we're not doing rose gold. We're doing gold because I'm not putting down that base. Okay. Yeah. Are you caught up on The Last of Us, friend? I didn't watch the last episode. It's so funny because I'm doing everything but watch you. I'm doing everything but finishing out you. That's so funny to me. So, um, like I said, I found this other show last night. Okay, you're caught up. That was like so shocking, girl. We ain't got to talk about it, but my mouth was agape. I was so shocked. And when Ellie was like, I'm gonna kill you, I said, I know that's right. Let's go find them. So did. Okay, let's zoom it in again. Oops. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. So, wait, this season only has 7 episodes? Wow. That's crazy. So, the show that I like right now is Battle Camp. Let's go pull it up real quick. It's a Netflix reality stars show. So, it's people from Netflix. They duke it out in a hair-raising physical challenge and scheme to avoid elimination and win $250,000 in this adventurous competition show. It was so stinking cute. It was so stinking cute, y'all. Let me see if I can pull it up. No, I don't want to go to Netflix. I just want to go to like the cast. Okay. So I'm not gonna be able to do this. Y'all probably like, she needs to get to it. Hey, Court. Okay. So on the 31st, it says that I was tired. I had got my Happy Mail, Ariana Grande vinyl. It was a it was a tornado warning, and I was in the closet. Oh my god, I was in the closet, y'all. I was not playing about it. Okay, so let's pull out some of these cute stickers. But yeah, okay, so let me tell you about Battlegrounds, or Battle whatever. So it has, I think it's 12. Is it just 12 people? It might be 12. It might be 16. I think it's just 12 people. So it's 12 competitors, and they're all from Netflix shows. So if you watch like Love is Blind, Too Hot to Handle, the Circle, all these other shows that I don't watch. All I watch is Selling the Sunset. I watch who else do I watch? I'm gonna use her. Selling OC and Love is Blind. And what else do I watch on there? Damn, do I not watch nothing? This is point 3. But it's all those types of shows, and they all come together to compete for this $250,000. And so it's so cute. It was like not very cutthroat. That's what I think I enjoyed the most about it, because it was like, it was fun schemes. It wasn't really that hard. Like they weren't, it wasn't as if like you might can get mad, but you won't be that mad. You know what I mean? Like it was lighthearted. That's what I'll say. It was lighthearted. It wasn't really too much. And so I just really, really had enjoyed how that was. So it starts off, they all come in, they separate into like 3 groups. I think it's 3 groups, y'all. I can't remember. And I don't have it pulled up right now. So it's like 3 groups of 4. And they compete. And y'all, do y'all remember Irina from Love is Blind? So Irina she on there, and she freaking, it was so funny because I don't like her. But for some reason, I kind of have rooted for her really quick. I did. I guess because, like, most of the people I didn't know. So when it was like, I know you, so I guess you're okay. So when her team was going, I kind of was like, when they was like kind of losing, I was like, oh, Irina, pick up the pace. Like, I started cheering them on and everything. But yeah, so that was like, it goes right to it, y'all. They barely had put their bags in the room. It was just like, get straight to it. Let's go out here and do this challenge. So the first challenge was like them. They had to untie some flags. Then they had to swim to the next dock. No, did they have to untie a key? Girl, why can't I just watched it yesterday and I already don't know what I'm talking about. Monopoly Go. Alt. Um, yes, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, so she out there and she just going slow to death, y'all. She's struggling, and then, but in the end, you're trying to get to the flag to then. The guy has to roll the boat to the next stop, and you have to raise all your flags before everybody else. And so, y'all, one of the teams done dropped one of their flags in the water. They lost. They was ahead the whole time until they didn't have all their flags. Damn. It was crazy. I was like, crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna mark that it was a tornado and I got some happy mail. Okay. Now, what's so crazy, y'all, is I went and got into the closet. And I don't know what made me do that. I normally don't do that when it comes to tornado warnings. Because we don't really get tornadoes, okay? Like, it's not really a thing. Even though a couple years ago, one did hit, like, not too far from me. But for the most part, we don't get tornadoes or nothing like that. I feel like I'm in a good spot when it comes to natural disasters. So, I don't know. I just kept feeling like it was quiet. So I had got the tornado warning, and it just seemed kind of quiet outside. And then you know what they say? They say the tornado's near if it's like if it's quiet outside. And so, girl, I went right into that closet and sat down. Could barely get up out the closet by the time it was over. Sitting on the shoes, it was just a lot. It was a lot. And so, I mean, we didn't get no tornadoes, so that was fine. I had got a vinyl. Where's my music at right here? Okay, let's put the purple one. That's purple. That's fine. Or we could do this color. And so, yeah, so anyway, when I was looking at my little mom group that I'm in, y'all, they was tripping. I won't say they was tripping, but it sometimes be making me feel like I'm just like not the best mom. Cause like I just really just be going on through my day. Because people were kind of writing in the Facebook groups. I'm in a group, but I'm kind of like on the borderline of the city. So like a lot of times when people are talking about the schools and stuff in there, like I can't relate because I don't know. I'm not in that county. Basically, I'm like literally on the county line, so I go a different direction than where most of the people in the group are. So anyway, people were on there. It was like, oh, what are the schools doing? Blah blah blah. What are they doing? Can I go pick my child up? I'm like, girl, you gonna go get your child and be outside in the tornado? Like that's how I was thinking. I'm like, you might as well leave the baby in the school where they're safe instead of you outside in the storm. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I'd be tripping because I just felt like that was doing a lot. I feel like it'd be a lot of panic when you can't really control weather. You can't control weather. So I can understand like if it was like one of them incidents. I ain't gonna say the words, but I can understand if it's like one of them incidents. You want to run up to the school. I'm running up to the school, right? But like weather, I just feel like what? And then like this other lady, the next day or later on in the day was like, "Are they going to school tomorrow?" What you mean? Why wouldn't they go to school? Because of a non-tornado? Girl, I just feel like some mamas be like really on edge of the life we live. Cause I don't remember my mama acting like this. I don't. I don't remember my mama always feeling like anxiety, which like things have changed, of course, but some of these mamas be a lot. And then when they be girl, I put Sadie stickers. That is not what happened on this day. That's why I can't talk when I'm writing. Sometimes like I lost my train of thought because I was damn. I done messed up what I was trying to write. Okay. This was supposed to be Ariana vinyl. I'm going to say why all of a sudden I'm choking? That is so crazy that I literally lost my train of thought. Where was I going with that? Eternal Sunshine. Because I was about to go on a whole deluxe. A whole rant. Let me think. Because I was saying that the mamas be tripping. La, 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 la. Who knows? Moving on. All right. So then after that, I wanted to mark. Okay, that it was. I wish I had a tornado sticker. I remember a long time ago, I used to collect all types of stickers, but I stopped collecting the weather stickers because I was never marking it. But now I need one, like a thunderstorm sticker or just something. Let me see if I got anything for it. Because you know how sometimes you get a sampler? Let's see. Nope. Nothing about weather in there. Okay, where else do I have some? I have stuff right here. Oh, look at that dragon. That's cute. Oh. Oh, oop, that was it. And then the last one is in here. So these are like a lot of samplers. Oh, here's something. It says F the bad day, but it's like a thunderstorm. It doesn't appear and that I have something for it. Let's see. Okay, and then these are my glam planners. Oh, I might got something in here. Now that I think about it, let me see. Cause I know I got like something that says hot. Oh, I could do the binoculars and be like tornado watch. That might be cute. Oh, just a little storm, girl. Maybe I'll do that. Hey, Nikki. You're not too late. We only been here 20 minutes. Oh, see, there's a rainbow. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, look at that. Should we do that? It's Nikki, right? I think so. I'm trying to remember. Y'all know I be struggling. Okay, so we'll use this yellow one. Because when else would I use that? So we'll just use her. She's smiling though, like she out there in the rain. I could have used the Kiss My Ass one with the thunder, with the cloud over her head. That's fine. This will do. Okay, it's Nikki. Yeah. All right. So then I want to. I guess I could put this down just to take up some space. So it's one thing for me when it comes to these A5 wide spreads, right? I'd be like, it'd be a lot of space. But I feel like a B6 is just going to be way too small for me. I feel like I'm not going to be able to use all of the kit, which I already don't. So I don't want to go that small. But I feel like if I had an A5, I could work with an A5. But I don't know. But I want my A5 to be on a coil. So I was hoping that Alicia was going to come out with one this year. But she didn't. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I didn't ask for it or anything. But I had just assumed, which Jeremy always tells me about that. Like, I can't assume these things. But I had assumed that because people were transitioning to the B6s, I just knew we was going to get an A5. And so, okay, I can't stand not having my cutter. Those other cutters be so cute, but you'll never go wrong with a damn X-Acto knife. Probably cutting through the page. Messing around with an X-Acto knife. My latest order to say stickers, I wrote in the notes, I wanted your freebie and that you are a blast to watch. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was just looking at my freebie though. Like, we haven't changed our freebies in so long. But I was looking at it. I really like my freebie. It's like real basic, but it gives vibes. I'll be like, I'm here for the vibes. And that's what I felt about Sinners. Did I talk to y'all about Sinners? I don't even know. But long story long, I really enjoy Sinners and I want to see it again. But I go to movies and catch a vibe before anything. I think I did talk about Sinners. I think I did. So I ain't gonna talk about it again. Sorry. Okay, so we're putting that it was a tornado warning. Right, because that was like about a week ago. Yeah, so I think I did talk about it. Okay, that's fine. I think that little Monday is ugly, but whatever. It is what it is. So then on Tuesday we got we had got our Chris Brown tickets. Ooh, we did. Let's see. So we gotta put the money symbol where all my money gone. My money just gone. It's gone, y'all. Why must I live this life? I don't know why, but I do. Cause I want what I want when I want. That's my problem. Is I just don't feel like I should not be able to do what I want to do. And so, yep. And that was a fun time. I think I told y'all about that situation. Secured CB tickets. All right. Play with vinyl stickers on iPad. Oh, I don't even have the right. Taco Tuesday live. Film Ariana. Oh, I was crying. Film Ariana Grande. Oh, we got some new. We got some new boxes. Yep. I just got these. I love them. Let's go ahead and pull one in. I kind of want this to move. Like that. All right. And then we could get another floral out. I think I had bought florals for this. Let me see. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I don't have to be too stingy with the ones that came on the kit. Oh, that is so cute. And what else I'm marking here? I think I'm gonna put Taco Tuesday live in here because I just really like how that looks. So let's do that. Okay, back to battle camp, y'all. I need to do like how I think my reactor people, I think they put like some type of screen up or they notes up so that they can know what to talk about and they go just in order. Because boy, the way my brain be going, I just be done went on a whole nother thing. That is crazy. YouTube. I need a YouTube sticker. And then I asked y'all, did y'all want me to start telling y'all where I get my stickers from? Y'all ain't said nothing. You know, it just is what it is. Okay, I tried to ask y'all what y'all want. Y'all don't tell me, so I just do what I want to do. I can't help y'all if y'all don't tell me. Okay, okay. Let's do this sticker. This is from Crafts by Towie, who no longer is open. I don't think she is. I don't know though, but I don't think she is. You can go see. So there ended up being like a little couple situation on the show Battle Camp. And when I tell y'all, it was the cutest thing. And I just was giggling. So the couple was from Too Hot to Handle. I don't think they was on the same season though, because when he mentioned her, he said she was on season 6, which I don't think he would say she was on season 6 if they were on the same season. You know what I mean? So anyway, his name was Louie, and her name was Bree. And as soon as they saw each other, they ran up to each other and they just embraced, and it was just so stinking cute. I was here for it. I was. And so They had their little moment, giggling, googly eyes, and they, he like, you look good. She like, thank you, and all that stuff, y'all. It was just too good, and like it wasn't even they weren't even there for all of that, and that's why it was just so fun because it would just be some random ass shit going on, and you would just be like, okay, like it was entertaining. Like these Netflix people are like some entertaining people. But yeah, so they had a little thing going on, and this other guy, he was liking this girl. And y'all, do y'all, ain't nobody really in here. Ain't nobody talking, y'all ain't gonna care. So I ain't gonna say no names, but this one guy, he ends up kind of googly eyeing one of the other girls. And so, he over there, being flirtatious and all that stuff or whatever. Y'all, she ends up going home. And when I tell y'all, he boo-hooed, okay? He was on the floor. He was in shambles. He was acting like me. I was like, sir, you need to calm down. Oh my gosh, it was too funny. It was too funny. Because I was just like, I don't understand why you're like really struggling right now and doing a lot. Okay, we're going to say film video. I filmed my unboxing. Thanks, Ashley. Ashley, like, girl, this sounds like a good time. Yeah, so he film video, Ariana. Can y'all believe that like we're really like about to not be able to shop cross country? Not cross country, but out of the country. One of the girlies I follow, she just posted that she's not going to be shipping to the US anymore starting like tomorrow. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I ain't heard nothing from like a sticker shop. So she's like purses and pens. But I'm like, I ain't heard nothing from a Canadian sticker shop telling me that they not selling to us. And I'm looking at Miss Meow. Miss, you know what Miss Meow gonna have to do? Everybody's gonna have to call on Sadie Stickers. Everybody's gonna have to call on her to come, and she got to be a headquarters. Okay, Danielle says she thinks the consumer should make the decision on if they want to buy. So I wonder if there's like, you put on there, just so you know, you go, because are they paying? Who paying it? See that's why I don't like talking about this type of stuff because I don't be knowing all the details, so I can't really be talking about it. But I just ran across it, and so I mentioned it, but I don't really know all the details on how that's gonna work because I just feel like if we're paying for it, why then who then she should be able to still sell it, right? I think she said 134% on her post. Okay, what's coming down here? I did Ariana. Y'all, oh my gosh, let me tell you. So y'all, if y'all don't know me, back in the day, I was a pirate, okay? I used to go get the music off of LimeWire. What was it? Well, it was one before LimeWire. So I used to do something else. I can't think of the name of it. And then I went to LimeWire. Okay. I don't know, Danielle. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Danielle's. But if they get stuff manufactured in China and ship it here, we still have to pay the China tariff. See, and that's okay. So my sticker shop people should be fine, cause I mean I'm just buying stickers. I'm not really buying like the manufactured stuff. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying. So I be doing, oh, you did a lot of research today? So I used to, really be on, you know, you know, a thief out there, right? So I used to get all the music. I used to have all the music and download the music onto the CDs and stuff. And then I used to, I used to, uh, do all the movie stuff. Well, I still watch the movies and stuff. But anyway, all that to say, see, I be thrown off. So all that to say, I was trying to say, oh, that's what I was gonna say about eBay. So then, I used to go to eBay and buy my phones. I used to buy my phones off of eBay. The cracked, was it called a cracked phone or who knows what it's called? But whatever it was called, I used to get my phones off of eBay for cheap before they wasn't doing that no more, whatever. So yes, I used to be about that life, right? So anyway, I play Monopoly Go. Y'all know that. And there are ways to cheat the game. Okay? There's ways to cheat the games. I don't know how to cheat the game, but I find people who can cheat the game for me. So because I would be buying in the game. This is a free game, you guys, but I would spend money in this game to get dice and stickers and all this stuff, right, to support my habit. So finally, I done ran across some stuff, and I was like, okay, like we could still spend some money, but it ain't gotta be that type of money, right? So boom, you got yes, the jailbroken phone child. Actually, I could not think of the name of that for nothing, but yeah, I used to be about that life. So okay, so I found this person. He lit, right. I'm buying the stickers. I'm buying the partners. So Monopoly has these things where you buy or you have to play these games with partners and to win the grand prize. And so I used to get paired up with people. It take me all day, and I'd be like, "Who got the time for this? This is taking all my dice." And so I found somebody who was like, "Oh, we'll run it for you. We'll do the whole thing for you, and you just sit back and relax." And so I said, "That's what I'm talking about. Thank you." So I go spend a little money, right? This man was charging me $10 a pop. So I thought it was lit. I was like, okay, y'all, one of these times he couldn't help me. Like they did something, he wasn't able to help me. And I was like, what am I gonna do? Like I need help. I need somebody to do it for me. Came across this girl. She was charging $9. I said, that's better than him charging me 10. I said, it's lit. Y'all, she took all mother effing day. I couldn't take it. I was like, oh, I'll never come back. I'm never coming back. You took all day. That man was handling business in 5 minutes. I should not have to wait 24 hours. So, y'all, I be a fiend. Okay, I'm sorry, I am. So anyway, boom. $9 girl, I said, ain't coming back to you. I'm looking in the Facebook groups, people talking, boo, boo, boo. This girl said, oh, I got somebody. They $3. $3. What? I went in her DMs. Don't know this lady to save my life. I said, excuse me, who, where did you get that information from? She's told me where to go. I go to eBay. It wasn't $3, but I done found a $3 person, but it was $5. I said, it's lit. I said, oh my God. And so bought the $5 thing, boom, done, handled. Told my mama, she handled it too. Everybody done, everybody happy, we lit. So then I'm browsing eBay and it says something about, she talking about, I can get you between 10K and 50K dice. What are you talking about, ma'am? I don't know this lady. I said, I don't know what this person talking about, but 50K dice? Y'all, I'm telling you, the game charges $99 for 4,500 dice. Oh, let me write something down. Let me write something down before I be over here all day. And I'll come back to my story. Okay, so this is going to be, oh, that's why I was talking about it, because I'm writing down what happened. Y'all, this person got me 70K dice. I went from 8,000 dice to 70K. 70,000 dice, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all, I about fell out. I fell out. So anyway, like I said, so I'm reading the description, and I'm like, what this person talking about, girl? It said that he needed my I don't know if it's a female or male, so I'll switch back and forth. It said he needed my Facebook information. I said, I know you motherfucking lying. I ain't giving you ish. But you know what I did? I went and changed my password. Changed my password. You know, make sure I had no links to nothing like, you know, my personal information. Because, you know, Facebook been to ask you for something, you know, forgot you put it on there. So, I did my scan through. I gave him a random ass password. I said, here you go. And he went in there, and I think like an hour later, he came back and he showed me the results, y'all. And I just couldn't believe it. All that money I done spent on that game. And I could just came over here for 20 bucks and had more dice than I ever had in my entire Monopoly career. Ugh. It was amazing. It was amazing. I ain't never looking back. I ain't never gonna be without dice. The only thing that I wish it included was stickers. So like when you go, if you were to buy it from the game, it's let's just say it was $50. I don't know, child. I'm not trying to tell my business. So let's just say it was $50. It'll say you're getting like 4,500 dice plus two sticker packs. All right. So I'm getting 4,500 dice, which is amazing. And then I'm getting two sticker packs, which is helping me to get to where I need to be, which is completing the damn album. And so that's the only thing I don't like about it, is because damn, how am I gonna get these sticker packs? That's what I need. That's the end goal. But y'all, that number right there, period. I was so lit. I said that. Thank you, ma'am, sir. Got a customer in me forever. I'm always gonna be over there. My mama finally went. She's happy. She got like 80,000 dice right now. It is a good time, okay? I'm telling y'all, that game is like crazy. I know. But you know, you like what you like. I can't help it. I just like what I like. Alright, so then we did that. Boop, 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 boop. So I could say we had the dance class. I could either say dance class or played with the vinyl stickers. I'll do that. Let me find me an iPad. I should have a sticker that looked like an iPad. And then yeah, girl, there's a sticker boom. Danielle, there's a sticker boom tomorrow. Did you know that? I'm waiting because I gotta open up my safe. I think I'm gonna open my. Oh, you already opened your safe. I remember. Sorry. But yeah, there's a sticker boom tomorrow. I just need 4 stickers, and I'll be done with the second album. And so I'm trying to decide if I want to do it or not, because it's like the stickers are in the same set, and I just don't see them giving me all 4 of them damn stickers. I'm looking for an iPad. Where is that at? Oh, here you go. So I'm going to just say decorate iPad. I want to use something. I need light. Oh, there's something. Here we go. Let's use purple. Yeah. Did they confirm the second blitz? Are they goals you need? Oh no, the golds I need are in the prestige set, so they don't ever do that, unfortunately. Ugh. So yeah, I'm kind of just out of it. I think I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still debating. iPad, decorate. Are y'all doing anything this weekend? I am. I am going to be hanging out with Tiffany for her birthday. Tiffany over at Love and Light Charms. Her birthday's the 12th, but so she's celebrating with us, the girls, the weekend before. Cause her birthday's always either on or around Mother's Day. So it said I had a headache on Wednesday, grocery delivery. I called Tiffany. Let me use this sticker here. Okay, now back to boot camp or whatever it's called. So, like I said, the guy, he was in shambles when the girl was gone or whatever. But it was so crazy because the game is a chance game. So, whenever your team loses it, so it's 3 teams. If you lose, you automatically go on this wheel. It's like a wheel of 17, 18 slots. I don't know. But the 4 people automatically get on the wheel. So then it's up to you to try not to get your name on there anymore. Because it's going to up your chances of the wheel stopping on you, right? So you have the challenge for the team, and then you have that team who won puts up 3 people to compete, and then whoever wins that doesn't get on the board, but those 2 people get their name on the board. So you get on a risk again. So then after that, they have to go in and vote who they want to put on the board again. So it's 3 chances each day. I don't know how many days it was, but let's just say it's every day. There's 3 chances for them to get on this board. You don't want to be on there. You want to be very social. So I think he said it's like unhated, he had three words that he used. But basically, a winner, like you be beating, winning the challenges. You want to be popular, like people like you, and you want to be something else. But anyways, 3 categories that he names where he's like, this is, you want to be all of these things in order to win this game. So anyway, every time, like I said, they go up there. You might be up there 10 times, 2 times, 1 time, 5 times. You don't know where that thing gonna land. Your name could be up there 1 time and it land on you. You never know. It's just up to the Lord. And so, so it's just really good. So they, like, it's so funny because they do so much scheme. Like, I won't say they do so much scheming, but they'll scheme all day. But the will is gonna do what the will want to do. It's not really. It's just chance. You might have to go. So, yeah. Anyway, I really liked it. I think everybody should watch it. Just like Traders. If you never watched Traders, watch that too. Okay, I'm trying to do headache. There's back. Okay, here's a headache sticker. And what else? Headache, grocery, telephone, design YouTube thumbnail. Oh, that must have been when I was switching my thumbnails up, even though I haven't put one up for something. We'll just use a YouTube sticker for that. And then Joy has, y'all, Joy has like a little friend. Okay, let's mark that. Let's see how we'll mark that. Yeah, y'all, Joy feel like she got a little friend. She better not. But I'll let her have it because I think it's cute, and I be a little, agitated with them like a lot, and so I try not to, I don't want to be doing too much because I do want her to continue to tell me things, But yeah, I'd be like, don't you send no pictures. Like, don't be doing too much. Um, I mean, you know, she don't know nothing about no pictures, but I'm just saying. All right, so we're gonna mark that we design new you. Dang, I ran out of space. That looks ugly. Oh well. All right. Then we're gonna mark that we had a headache. I love this sticker. This box is cute. Look at this box. Isn't that like a little cute design over it? I want a paper in that. I do. All right. Right here we'll mark I had a headache. And then right here we'll mark the phone call. And we'll probably just write on paper. And then use a box. Ouch. Ouch. I poked myself 2 times with this damn tweezer. Okay. So. And it's so weird how my headaches come. Because it'd be out of nowhere. Because you know how, like, you can tell, like, if you got your rubber band in your head too much. Or if you had braids. You haven't ate. But, like, sometimes it just start hurting out of nowhere. And it'll do it for, like, 2 days. Or 3 days or whatever. And I'll just be like, what's going on? Okay, and then right here we're going to say grocery order. Hey, Jen. Joy. Has boy free. And you got to mark this type of stuff, y'all. You know, be like, this is the day when you told me you was into the boys. And it's so funny I say that though, because I'll never know. I wouldn't know which book to pull out to see that. I've been went through 7 books, 7 planners trying to find out when she told me that she liked somebody. Oh yeah, y'all. She said she was embarrassed too. And she said she was embarrassed because, like, I guess everybody was like, oh, Joy, oh, blah, 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 type stuff, right? But she'd be all right. That's all I'd be saying. I'd be like, you be all right, girl. Okay. Oh, that should be like a floral. I have this. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's kind of cute. But that one, it don't go all the way over. So let's move it over. Yeah. Okay, that's cute. Oh, This is such a pretty kit. I love this kit bad. Okay. It's so pretty. All right. So then on Thursday, I forgot I had did this too, where I did that side. Well, y'all can't see it yet. Okay. So on Thursday, it says that I finished, oh my gosh, y'all, the job was off the chain. But we got to put an excited sticker. Let me see. I'm going to just use this circle sticker. So the job, we handled business. The team was lit. My team don't play. We had got a deadline handled in time. And so, like, that was just freaking amazing. Oh, do I got some type of box? Let me see. Ooh, this is cute. Who was this from? Planning World, I think. Y'all remember her? I can't put what brand it was. I wonder, how can I remember what brand it was? Oops, I spelled it wrong. Damn it. I don't know. I try to make that work. Girl, we really been here. Team finished, brand, deadline. I have one not pair of stickers, but I have a sticker from her that I just refuse to use my very last one. Hey Franklin, I refuse to use my very last one just because like she's no longer around. But I love that freaking sticker. It's like a box. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Wait, functional. Oh, I don't think it's in here no more because I had got rid of some stuff. Where would I have put it? I feel like it would have been in this. Maybe I used it. A lot. So I didn't want to use it, but I probably did. All right. But yeah, hey Franklin. Hey, talk to you in a while. I'll see you in a while. Okay. So then, dance class, I washed Naomi's hair. I had a sticker out for that recently. Y'all should see how I moved everything for this desk. I mean, to come on here tonight. Because, yeah, this is still atrocious. Okay, so let's say we washed Nene's hair. I gotta wash my hair tomorrow. I was gonna wash it tonight, but here I am. Oh, thanks, Franklin. This ain't doing a lot. Oh, no. I want to put a box down because I feel like I don't like when it gets too oh, y'all can't even see. I don't like when it gets too boxy, but that's fine. That's okay. Let's go with, I'm not gonna do a box. I'm gonna do one of these. Let's go with purple. But yeah, I need to wash my hair because I get my hair done tomorrow. I'm just getting something simple. I'm getting a dang halo braid. They might be called crown braids. But yeah, I'm getting one of those tomorrow. Just something simple to the point so I can look presentable when I go hang out. Oops. Okay. And then bent. Oh, this is when I put in that claim for the Ariana Grande vinyl. If y'all watched that unboxing, my vinyl had came bent. And so I really wasn't going to do nothing about it. I was just more so just like, damn, that's kind of messed up that it's bent like that. But Danielle Constance was like, girl, if you don't go put that claim in, she said they probably got insurance. And so what did I do? Listen to my friend and went and put my claim in. And 2 seconds later, they wrote me back and was like, it shipped. And I was so thankful. Oh, Jen asked when the next guap, y'all. I don't know. Who knows? Let's do this box here. No. I want to do a scallop circle. All right. Scallop circle. I think I did tell y'all though, if I do have it, it'll be like February 21st or something like that. It wasn't going to be at the beginning of the February. Mogo Racers. That's some Monopoly talk, child. And Mogo Racers sucks. And then what else did I do? Joy had dance class. I'm not doing dragons. Danielle. I'm not about to play with you. Okay, so we're going to say, this will say dance class, and then this will say Monopoly. Okay. That whole little rant I had about, or that little talk about Monopoly threw me off, y'all, because we at an hour. I gotta go. This is who? Joy dance class. Joy. And then this is I don't know who all would come to Guap though. I think the world is in shambles. So I don't know. Alright. So then on Friday, I watched Joy's hair, and then Ken had a sleepover and then phone service. Y'all, my internet was down all day this day. That was so crazy. I survived, but it was hard. I think I only survived because, well, I don't know why I survived, but let me tell y'all what happened. Okay, so let's do a square box just because I really like how that cloud looks right there and I don't want to mess it up. So let me kind of move my stuff. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna do this box. I'm trying to speed it up, y'all. I know it's late. I'm sorry. Okay. So boom, and then we'll get a phone. So I think I was talking to Key on the phone We talk all the time on the phone at work. So I think I was talking to her, and all of a sudden, my phone went out. Like I think we was on Instagram, and the phone went out, and so I didn't think nothing of it. I was just like, okay. But then I had noticed that basically our call dropped, and then I noticed my internet, or was it my internet dropped? I think my internet dropped on my computer because we working. So I think my internet dropped first, and then my phone call dropped. But I didn't think nothing of it because you know how phones are. But then it took so long for my to get any type of signal. I went upstairs, checked on the router. I was like, okay, the router ain't working. Devastation. I was like, oh, this is just horrible right now. Even though I'm like, I'm about to play hooky. And so then, anyway, I started messing with my phone. I'm saying my phone ain't working. What is up? So, no phone or internet. So, anyway, I'm like literally 2 minutes from AT&T. So I said, let me just get myself together and go on up there and see what's going on. No phone or internet service. Because I was like, damn, like, did my mama not pay the bill? Because I'm still on my mama phone plan. But it was also weird because I paid for my internet. Like, I paid for my house internet and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. So I was like, I don't know. That's weird. So anyway, I ride out, pull up, everybody up there. Everybody going in, coming out, going in, coming out. And so I got out the car, I was about to go in. The guy said, your internet down, your phone out? I said, yeah. He said, they know, but they don't know what's going on. I said, damn. So I said, okay. So then I go and I try to find, I try to find, or I try to decide, am I going to go home, grab my computer? Because basically I was trying to get to a phone, and I know that my mom and dad have a phone, like a landline. So I was like, I need to get to a phone so that I can call the job or get to their house and see if, you know, they got service or whatever. But it was like either just keep driving and see what happened, or go get your phone, drive, then you gotta be home to get the kids type stuff. It was a lot. And so I opted to just go to their house. So as I'm driving, I get like so far, and all of a sudden my phone starts working. So it's the area. So now I'm like, okay, something's up with my area. And so was able to contact the job and everything, got to my daddy's house because I was already almost there. Told him what was going on or whatever, but I was like, I gotta go get the kids. Go back, because I was like, am I gonna just try to work for like a little bit? So I go back to the house, grab my stuff. And I was like, well, I did notice that after I made it so far, I got internet. So I said, you know what, let me try something. So I ride to the park. Oh, that's not what I wanted to write. I'm about to write, I worked at the park. So I ride to the park. It's closer to me. It's closer to my kids. And I can literally work for like an hour and a half or whatever before I need to go back home. Versus wasting 30 minutes to get to my daddy's house just to leave in 20 minutes and come back home to get the kids, right? So I was like, okay, go to the park, do that. So that worked out. That was cool. It was like right up the street. Work at park service. All right, go home. Let the job know, like, hey, okay, I gotta go get my kids. So at this point, I'm out for the day. I can't do nothing with y'all. So I was like, you know, I just gotta take the rest of the day off. So that was cool. I'll be happy about that. And I had needed to wash Naomi's hair. So that's what we're about to write. We're about to mark that I had to wash her hair. So I had to wash her hair because she was gonna go get her hair done. Well, both of them were getting their hair done, but they was gonna go over to my friend's house who does their hair, and they would spend the night and get their hair done within those days or whatever. And so they was also, I think, gearing up for I think they was about to go to spring break or something. So I think that's why we was getting their hair done. I don't know. Everything be running together. So let's go here. So I had to wash Joy's hair this day. Do I have one? We'll use this one. Okay. And I kind of want it right here. Because what else am I marking? Okay, yeah. We'll put it right here. So yeah, we going wash Joy's hair. And I go drop them off. I got Popeyes for them because, like I said, she doing their hair. She about to get them right, and they gonna spend the night. So I ended up just buying everybody at their house some food, some Popeyes. I sat there, ate for a little bit. I also had my niece. That was the thing. I had my niece. She tripping. She doing too much, and I was just like, well, I'm about to go. The friend wasn't there, but the cousin was. The cousin was there. He older. He like a senior, about to graduate, and so I was like, okay, y'all, I'm about to go on. See if I got internet, whatever. Y'all, my child called me. Their daddy came over. Y'all, my child calls me. And she's just talking because she was just fussing about her cousin. And she said, Ken just got here, y'all. It's like 10. It's like 10 o'clock. She was like, Ken just got here, which means that they was just at the house with the cousin. Her daddy heard that shit. I know that my kids be good. Like, y'all can contact me, whatever. I know them. He don't. So, you left my kids. Oh my God, y'all. I was just so stressed out. I was like, my whole night about to be ruined. He be chewing me out. Ugh, it was horrible. He ain't cuss me out or nothing, but you know, it just be like that awkwardness. I just be like, oh my God. Cause I'm just like, I wouldn't lead to nowhere they ain't safe. And he was like, F what you talking about. And I was like, Lord have mercy, Joy. Cause I couldn't even really blame her. She just talking. I was like, damn, my child, she always gonna put me out. So yeah. So I had to get chewed out about that. Her friend actually want her to go to Florida. I ain't gonna let her go. But the same people want to go down to Florida. The kids been growing up together. We was pregnant at the same time, so our kids the same age. So they've been kicking it for a long time now. About 10 years of them knowing her, and so I feel like I would let her go, but her daddy, I showed him the text message, and he was like, "It's a no for me." And I said, "Well, I guess it's a no." I said, "I guess it's a no." But it's so funny because everybody that I talked to about it, they're like, "I agree, wash Naomi bed sheets." But then me, I'm over there like, girl, go ahead with your friend. Of course, I feel like I'll be in that phone 24/7. You hear me? I would be checking that tracking. I would be texting. Cause like I like to let them do things, but like I really be like I do be on edge. Like when she go outside, you have to have your tablet or your phone. Whichever one is charged, you have to have it because I need to be able to find you. So like I feel like I do be a little like a little antsy or sheltering, but I do feel like I like them to do things and experience things, and like I don't go places like she be getting invited to like the white waters. I don't be about that water life. So like yeah, go on about your business with the stuff. But it is with certain people, and really the only person is really Ken. She really the only person now that do that. Because like I remember one time she had invited her somewhere, and then she ended up telling me her sister was gonna be the one taking them, and I said no, she can't go. You can take her. Your sister can't take her. Her sister real cool, but I'm like, I trust you. Like that's who I trust. I trust you with my child. I don't trust nobody else, and really, I feel like she about the only one. I feel like I would let Tiffany take her somewhere, and Ken, and then of course you know my sister. But that's about it. I'm not. Yeah, no. So like I feel like I do be like a little bit, but certain people I'm be like, yeah, go on about to go. I need a break. That's how I be feeling. When am I gonna get this break that I've been looking forward to for 2 months? That's how I be looking at it. Okay, I'm looking for. We played Mario Party, and we played House. Let's see. Do 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 do. Where is my Mario? Oh, there it go. Cause I'm like, girl, hurry up. Oh, here it go. Oh, this is a cute one too. Yeah, this one's cute. Should we pull something like a box? What am I doing? I'm doing just Mario Party and Cuddles. Okay. So yeah, we can pull a box in. Let's do 2 boxes. Okay, for real, I'm about to be done. But yeah, do y'all do like, how are y'all with y'all kids? Like, are y'all real like, hell no, you ain't leaving my sight? Or do you be like, girl, get out my face, go on with them? Like, how do y'all be? I don't know. I think I'd be like, I just want a break. Well, I don't really like that one with it. It's too big. So I'm gonna just use this sticker. But maybe not pink. Need to be within sight. So your kids have never done sleepovers? How old are your kids? I live 40 minutes north of Memphis. Uh, Sorry, y'all. I don't know why sometimes I just can't, like, I get that tingle in my throat. Okay, so this one is Mario Party. With Dada. And then Cuddles. Look, I said he done cussed me out, but shit, we had Cuddles. It must not have been too much cussing out. Okay. She's 9. Okay, yeah, mine is 9 too. I'm paranoid with my kids. Yeah, I do think a lot has changed because our parents was letting us do whatever. We would walk into the stores like it was nothing to us. But yeah, sleepovers will be here when time comes. I don't even like them walking to the park alone and they're 13 and 10. See, yeah. uh, Not even, do they got a phone? And then like for me, so Nene, she can't go nowhere by herself. She can't go outside by herself. She can't do nothing by herself, right? She's 6. So Nene can't do nothing. And like she had got invited to a sleepover and I said no. My baby ain't going nowhere. I don't remember the exact age that I started letting Joy go outside. I cannot remember from the life of me. I don't know if it was 7, but she always had her phone though. So, okay, this is she in 4th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, maybe 3rd grade. She started going outside. That was just last year though? I don't know. I don't know if it was just last year. So I feel like it might have been 2nd grade. So if it was let's just say it was 2nd grade. She's 7, and she has the phone. So I'm like, okay, you need to be answering that phone, whatever, whatever, right? So then I think she told me that they went by the train tracks. I said, you better not ever go by the motherfucking train tracks again in your life. You hear me? Like, hell nah. So, we had to nip that in the bud quick or whatever. But like I said, she normally comes, tells me what's going on. So then I could have to correct it or whatever. Because that's freaking scary. AF. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Sorry I'm cussing so much. That's how I do. And so I was just like, what's wrong with you? So anyway, boom. Handled that. So they just be in the neighborhood by the little green thing or whatever. So then, but yeah, I always had a phone, and then what I would do, I would call. Like I would call like every 30 minutes. What you doing? Where you at? Oh, okay. And then like I said, she got the tracker. But I'd be like, what you doing? Where you at? She tell me what she got going on, okay, whatever, and then be home this time. So then she come home. Or I would say, come check in an hour. So she go outside at 4. I'd be like, come back at 5. She come back at 5. I ask her what she was doing, and then I decide if you could go back or not. And so, that's how it started out. That we had a lot of check-ins. So then I started letting Nene go with her. So now I'm like, you better not leave her. Like, so now we on that. And so I started calling, and I'd be like, what y'all doing? Let me talk to Nene type stuff, So that's how I kind of started, like, being more open to it, like letting them do a little more. But again, they had a phone and y'all together. And I do feel like I was letting it be more when Nene started joining her. Because it's like 2 of y'all, right? Then, damn, this year school started, right? I was so nervous. My niece here, my niece younger than Nene. And so I knew my baby Joy. I knew she'd go want to go outside. So I had to, make some decisions. So at first I started being like, Nene, you gotta stay inside, cause, it's only Joy got to go, right? So I started doing that. Then I eased my way into being like, okay, let's let Niecy go outside. And so, I had to get into that a little bit. And so that's a little better. But my niece, she be on one. That one right there be a lot. And they be like, she coming back inside. I'd be like, that's fine. Because she is a lot. Okay, so then on Saturday, it says, okay, oh, y'all, my friend off the chain. Like I said, she got home. What happened, that's how it came out about her not being there. Because when Joy called me to talk about my niece, nobody hair was done, which made me be like, why y'all hair not done? And then that's how she said, cause Ken just got here. That's how it came out. And that's how I got in trouble. And so, anywho, so they got their hair done on this day. I'm trying to find a sticker for it. I know I have one. My nose. This sticker is from, hey, LA. I don't know if I'm saying it right. This one is from, I think, Fox and Pip. I think so. Don't give me the line though. But I think it is Fox and Pip. Okay, here we go. So now we're gonna say up here that they getting their hair done. And I kind of want a circle up there. But I want the circle to be under this. Okay, hold on, Nikki. I missed what you said. Hold on. You said they can get kidnapped with the phone. Hold on. That's not funny, though. That's not funny. She said, but they can get kidnapped with that phone. Yeah, they can. They can. But hopefully it is fully charged. And then the other one can run to me and tell me what's going on. We can catch that. But yeah, no. I hope that don't never happen. Yeah. It is a scary world. Okay, boom. Let's say Ken does hair. So let me tell y'all, Ken does hair. Call them. It's like 10 o'clock. Okay, their daddy was, like I said, they getting ready for spring break. They going out of town with their daddy. So he had needed to get them swimsuits and stuff and all that stuff. So I had expected them one hair to be done Friday, one hair to be done Saturday. I'm getting them back in the afternoon. They can go do what they need to do with their daddy. I called them. It's 10 o'clock. They ain't got nobody here. That I said, Lord have mercy, what's going on? And so then all that went down. He handled his business. I handled my business. I ended up going to Juicy Crab. She still had my kids. Y'all know what she did? I went to go get my eyebrows done. And I got a sticker for that. I went to go get my eyebrows done because I was like, oh, well, my friend texted me. And she was like, Juicy Crab? And I was like, yep. And so, because I was free. Just so happened I was free. Y'all, I go get my eyebrows done because I needed them done and I was about to be seen. And so I was like, oh, let me go get that handled. As soon as I come out from getting my eyebrows done, she texts me, or the baby texts me saying, we'll be ready at this time. I said, I know you fucking lying. I'm about to go eat some Juicy Crab. I'm not worried about y'all right now. So I called her. I said, girl, what you got going? Like, I need to come pick them up at that time or what's up? So she was like, yeah, I got a birthday party. Girl, why you ain't? I called my mama. Mom, can you go get them kids? Because I'm about to go to Juicy Crab. I was like, I'm about to go to Juicy Crab. So got my eyebrows done and went to go hang out with my friend. Yeah. It is scary. You got sons or daughters. I mean that don't matter, but so yeah, so then ended up meeting up with Coco. We went to Juicy Crab and then so I was just gonna meet her at Juicy Crab. Long story long, we ended up going to this place. Let me see if I wrote it down. Scrap ATL. I did. Let me mark with me, my friend. So it was called Scrap ATL, and you can go there. You can go there and get like journaling stuff or whatever for like $10. Fill up a tote bag and it's $10. So she wanted to go over there, and I was like, I'll meet you at Juicy Crab. I was not staying it. But ended up when I put it into GPS, it was like basically on the way type situation. Oh, 2 sons and a daughter. So it was like on the way. So I was like, I'll meet you over there. So I go over there and it was straight. I think there's another location too. So I don't know if she'll go to another location. But yeah, it was fine. Like I felt like it could really be a thing. Y'all, they had like pictures of people in there. You could take the pictures. Like they look like kind of like vintage pictures. But all I thought about was how I'm about to bring a demon in my house. I said, we don't know these people. Why are we just going to be taking their pictures into our houses? So I said, I would never bring a portrait of somebody into my house and then they have some type of spirit in there. Girl, Scrap, what I said, Scrap ATL and Juicy Crab. Okay. Scrap. And Juicy. I just keep misspelling words, y'all. Big Coco. Okay, and then we had Crumble. We had Mother effing Crumble, y'all. She done told me about Crumble mother freaking butter cake. It was a strawberry butter cake. Didn't she tell me that it's back? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go. So anyway, she said, girl, Crumble got a cake. And so she said it's good. So I took my little self over there and got me one. And it was so funny because I was going to get 4. Because in my mind, I was like, I want one to myself and I don't want to share. So then I was like, let me get it for my babies or whatever. I ended up putting all that in my cart. And it was like $20-some or something. And I said, no. So I'm not paying that much for these cookies or cake, whatever. So I ended up just getting 2. And it worked out because the kids didn't even like the cake. The kids didn't even like it, y'all. So I was like, ooh, good, more for me. Okay. So then I'm also going to mark that I had got some Happy Mail from Grabby and Archer and Olive. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's see. Where would Happy Mail be? Let's use this. I'll use this. No, because that's like a sticker. So I want one that looks like a box. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use this with I guess I'll use another scallop circle. So that's why I had to buy that is exactly why I had to buy 5 of these because I use them too much. Ain't got no florals out here. Everything just plain Jane around here. Oh, I like this sticker. Let's put that one back here. Oops. Okay. And then right here. Happy. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. We on the last day. We made it. I'm so thankful that y'all stayed. I know I started doing too much. Grabby and Archer. Olive. Okay, y'all, we on Sunday. Yes. Okay, so y'all, it was a cute Sunday. It was so cute. So let me tell you about it. So we had signed up for these pictures. I think I told y'all about it, how they ended up texting me the other day. They said, hey, you still want these pictures? I ain't texting them back. Long story long though, supposedly I won a free photo session for the girls to go take fairy pictures, and they was gonna be just so cute. And I don't know where my camera picture at. Oh, must be with photo booth. I mean, with YouTube and stuff like photography or videos. Anyway, so they hit me up. They say, "Oh, you won the free session and the free print, but you gotta put $99 down to secure your spot. The $99 goes to your what you want to order, whatever." Go there. It was amazing. It was so cute. They were so cute. They was beautiful. They was just the babies just be looking so stinking cute. They do, y'all. The babies just be so cute. And so anyway, looked forward to seeing the pictures. Why the hell they do okay, let me calm down because I don't want to get upset. So they take you, okay, so after you take the pictures, you go over, they say, okay, we got to set up a day and time for you to have your session. This will be the only time that you get to see your pictures, boo, 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 boo. Then they show you a picture of what it could look like once it's all said and, well, no, it's not what it will look like. It's just basically a picture, and then you just imagine the fireflies and the water in the pond and all that stuff, right? The glowy stuff. So they do all that, tell you, when you set it up, you know, you'll see the stuff. When I get to the session, you don't see the pictures edited. You get to see the pictures like really high quality and really, I'll say done up. Like as far as like, you know, they look really HD, but you don't see none of the effects. They don't give you any of that to like really sell it. For me, I feel like I would have rather you did all the edits and let me see it, and I think I would really want them. So it's just your imagination at this point. And then I felt like he took a lot of pictures, and I said, these are y'all pictures that y'all decided to show me. Out of all the pictures that you took, this is what you're showing me. I just was like, that's crazy. So off rip, the headshots, I have one each of all of the girls. I took my niece with me, so I have one each of all the girls. And out of all three of them, I didn't like them. I liked my niece's. Hers was really cute. But Nene's, I was like, her hair looked funny. So I was like, I don't really want that picture. And, you know, then Joy's, I think hers was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. And so I said, well, where are the other headshots? Like, I thought that was really whack. Because they literally, he took a lot of shots. And so I'm like, so you're telling me you only had one out of 10 that you took of her? Ain't no way. So anyway, so that was another little thing that I didn't like about it when I was going through my session. They do this long spiel about, oh, don't you want to have something to look back on all these years later, and this and this and this. You know what this trick told me? She told me that my total, because I just gave her like random dimensions of pictures that I wanted, and I got a bundle deal, and that whole said 35,000. I mean, $17,000. I think it was $17,000. Who the is spending $17,000? Or did she say 11,000? I don't know. It was double digit thousands though. On pictures. You got me fucking bent. Y'all, I hate confrontation. I hung up. I hung up. It was a Zoom call. I hung up. I didn't say anything. I felt bad. I called back. I called back. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what happened. And I hung up again. My sister was like, you should have cussed her scamming ass out. But I just can't. I'm not that type of person. I can't handle that type of pressure. So, so yeah, that was that, and it was very disappointing. It was very disappointing, and I don't recommend them. And it's the same for the people who do the enchanted fairies. It's the same type of scheme. I don't know if y'all seen enchanted fairies, but they keep popping up for me now. And they was the ones that I was going to do. And then, like I said, I ended up running across these people, like randomly. It popped up on my feed. And I was just like, that is crazy. So then I went to go look at the reviews. And some people said they, you know, saw the value and paid $1 million. And some people was like, that's crazy. I can't believe they really are trying to charge this much. So, I mean, it's up to you. If you got it, you got it, you know? So I was thinking about, because basically I said, I wasn't even going to worry about my $99. I was like, whatever, F it. But I said that I was gonna go and do a log back in or reschedule it and be like, just send me one picture. I just want one. Probably be $200, girl. See, and that's why I don't want to do it, because I know it's gonna be still high. I don't feel like one picture is worth $100. I don't. So I just feel like I just don't even care about it. They make it where when you go, they're like, you gotta stand behind this window. They don't want you taking pictures of that. When he pulled up the screen for the to show me, oh, this is what you could look forward to, he wouldn't let me take a picture of that. They don't be playing because they want they $20,000 picture. The girl could take that picture myself and go to Canva and design it. Like, get out of here. What am I putting right here? Papados. Okay, so yeah, I ended up taking the girls to Papados. This was our first time going to my favorite restaurant. And it wasn't even a bad price. Like, I always be like, I'm not taking them to that place and spending all this money. Like, I would go if their daddy was going and paying, but just me, no. So anyway, we went, and I only spent like, I think I barely spent $100, and it was $100 because tip, and also because he charged me for full size desserts. I'm like, why did you give these kids full size desserts? Like, we had to take the dessert home because it was just so much. Nikki said that is crazy. I could take my family on a whole ass vacation, but who's spending $11,000? And then go tell me, you can put it on Affirm or Klarna, whichever one. It was one of those options. It was one of those options. Y'all, listen, Jen, speaking of Walt Disney World, we're trying to go to Walt Disney World in September. I have mapped out the numbers. Hotel, the car. The only thing I haven't added in is food and gas. But the hotel, the car, and then the 3 tickets to the thing. Oh, and I did put Fast Pass. I haven't did that part yet because they won't let you do. I don't know. I don't see the price for it online. Nonetheless, I am splitting the room with my sister, but everything else is me. So just the room is split, but the car, I didn't split the car, and I did split my tickets to Walt Disney World. $1,000, and this hoe want me to spend 11,000 on a picture. What am I doing with the picture? What am I doing with the picture? I don't even want to spend the $500 on Disney World. I don't know what WDW veteran means, but if we're talking about Walt Disney World, that's what I'm talking about. And my 3 tickets for me and my kids to go was 4 something or whatever without the Fast Pass. And then that lady want me to spend $11,000 on a framed picture that will have fireflies on it. That's what she said she want me to do. And I'm not. I don't have like a really Papados style. Oh, I put my friend instead of the crab legs. Let me put that right there. That's kind of ugly. I don't know. I like it. But I was trying to say I don't have like a sticker for Papados. So maybe I'll put a sticker of me and the girls. How would I mark that? Because I don't really have a me and the girls sticker. I don't know, child. We'll just use this. Because I do be happy like that when it's time for Papados. Okay. But I was over there by Alicia and Jenny which is Sadie Stickers and Birch and Birdie Papados with girls. And I'm going to say first time, because that's something to know. Okay, so I was over there by Jenny and Alicia up their way. So I hit them up as I was driving because I realized that I was up their way. And I said, y'all want to do lunch or what y'all want to do? I'm up here. And I just felt like I'm never up here. And so, like, let me see if my friends want to see me. Let me invite myself to their house. So, ended up, they weren't able to, which was fine because it did start raining, but they weren't able to meet me for lunch. So that's how I ended up at Papa Do's with the girls. But we did go over to Jenny's house, saw Eloise, the baby, and then we saw, we took Genevieve with us to Kanikinui, Niwa, some stationery place. We met Alicia up there. Alicia met us up there, and we walked around there, hung out for a little bit. The only thing I don't like is that when my kids are around, like touching stuff and you watching your kids. That's why I like to go and do things without my kids, but I also just be having my kids, so like I can't do those things. So but I'd rather have been there without them because I'm always talking about don't touch that, put that back, don't do that, where are you, stand by me, don't do this, come back, where are you going, why are you doing that? And I don't want to do that while I'm with my friends. I want to just be hanging out and doing us. And so I was like very much annoyed about it. But it was fine. Kani. Okay. And then Mogul album complete. Oh my gosh, I finished my Monopoly album this day. Okay, that was amazing. Oh, I should use I'm gonna use this sticker. That's fun. Oh, that's Mario. In my mind, I thought Monopoly. Okay, never mind. Okay. So we use this sticker. And do we want to put a box? Y'all, we done. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for hanging with me. We're going to just call this one done now. Finished. Mogo album. It's always a good day when you can do that. All right, so let's just throw in some florals to finish it out. And then we gonna be done, y'all. Oh my gosh. How exciting is that? I really love this girl over here. Look at her. She is a bad bee. I love her. I really do. I really, really do. Let's put you like this because it just looks better. Yeah, that looks better like that. And then we could probably put like some, what is it called? Butterflies. Oh, you know what would have been so good if I had some lanterns. Do I not have any lanterns? I don't know. I don't think I do. That'll be like paper trails. But I think I, big. Oh, these ain't those type of lanterns though, but I got these. I got 4, I got 4 of those. Can I make that work? Maybe I'll just cut, let me see something. We'll just try it real quick. It's no big deal. I love watching you. I jumped on here and told my hubby quiet. It's Taco Tuesday. And I'm like, thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate y'all for coming out and you know, conversating a little bit. Cause I be crying. I be like, I don't want to be talking to myself. Even though I can go on and on and on sometimes. Like once I get like my groove going, then you know I can handle it, you know, better. That just looks like a mason jar. It's not like one of those. It's not like a lantern like in the movie. I want some of those. I don't have any of those, but that little mason jar does look cute. But I don't need it for that. Where can I put it? Or what if I flip it? If you flip it, it gives what a damn movie Tangled, right? If you flip it and then put like a little sun thing right there. Put the sun on the inside. Ain't that how it look? Oh, my mother effing. Y'all, did I make a lantern? Oh my God, I did. I did it. That's the lantern that be floating in the sky over here. I only got 4 of them. Dang. I made the tangled lanterns. I'm excited about it too. I'm gonna put this one over here just because we gotta have one on the sidebar at least, and he go put your little sun in there. Yay. That is so stinking cute. Let me see. I remember, I think it was like gathered plans and stuff like that. Y'all, they used to do so much sticker doctoring back in the day. It used to be a lot of that. They used to make them stickers work for them. Okay? They would go make that sticker work. Okay. So even if it don't look like what it need to look like, in my mind, it look like what it need to look like. Oh, that is so cute. I'm digging it. I wish I had more. Because I'll put them all up here. I done told y'all bye 20 times. And I'm still here. What time is it? 12? Oh, okay, good. That's not bad. 11. Let me put this one down here. It's just so sticky cute. Oh, I just love it bad. I love it bad. I'm probably not going to go to bed, though. I'm probably going to play in a journal or something. I don't know. I want to gear up for my Friday video. I'm going to do the cover page of my scrapbook, family scrapbook. So I'm going to do that for my Friday video. And so I want to get that situated. That looks so good when you put the grass behind there. Sometimes, you know, you just do what you need to do, and it just comes out so good. Ooh, look at that little scene right here. Oh my God, amazing. It just looks so cute. Oh, you ain't in Canada. Amazing. I know that's right. 9 o'clock is a good time. Okay. So then I could do like one of these on one of these boxes that's plain Jane. Like this one. And we could just cut that. Yep. Cut her off. Okay. And then we still got all these flowers that I didn't use. I'd be so annoyed when I do that. I'd be like, girl, what was even the point of having the florals? But I'd be feeling like you just need a little bit. You don't need a lot. You just need just enough. Okay, let's see. Okay. And then I think a butterfly should go over there. Like that. Okay. Oh, could y'all even see that? That looks cute. This one probably needs something. Excuse me. And then we'll just grab a little starburst. Okay. What you need? A butterfly? Okay. So this side I feel like looks decent. Let me see. This side, is this side done? I think so. Where's the... I think this side is done. Let's just cut this a little bit. Okay. Oh, why you ain't coming up right? I messed that sticker up some. You see that? Damn. Oh, can you color? Can I color it? I seen somebody do that with a stamp. Yeah, that look better. Okay, so that's cute. And I think this side is done. You ain't gotta do a lot. You know what could have went there? This other half. Yeah, you can go right there. Okay. But now I feel like I need to move you. Okay. Do, 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 do. I'm going for real, y'all. Okay. Okay, so that's that side. She looking real good. $2 child to do a spread. Okay. And then on this side, I think this side looks pretty good. Not too much going on. Oops. Y'all listen to Coco Jones' album? That's so random. But have y'all listened to the Coco Jones album? I like it. I'm gonna go see her in 2 months. So I'm gonna be listening to it a little bit more. But I really think I like it. And yeah, I think she did a good job. So I'm excited for her. Cut that just a little too short. Let's put a butterfly on the end because of that. It's fine. It's not really a big deal, but you like what you like. Okay. And then this needs something right there. And then I might be done. Ooh, this either this sticker paper or some is real sensitive because it keep peeling. Like if I peel it up a little bit, it's peeling the paper, like it's really picking up. Okay. I think you want to go behind. Okay. And I think that one needs a starburst. Okay. Then that's it. I think. Hold on. One more spot. I got a sticker on there. Where did I see the sticker at? Okay. We done? I think we can be done. Oof! We did it! We done! We did it! We done! Okay. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna zoom out some. I'm gonna zoom it out. And let's move you. So girl, come on. Stop being so blurry all the time. Ugh. I don't know what's going on with that, but it'd be blurry. All right, y'all. So here is my spread. As you can see, we did not put no date dots. But we will do that, or I will do that off camera. But overall, I think this is really, really cute. I think it came out so cute. So again, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. This was a long one, but I really wanted to finish it. And so happy that y'all stayed. But yep, I will see y'all next week. Let me show y'all what we're doing next week because I was really excited to actually plan with it. I'm not gonna like go through it, but I do want to show y'all what our base will be next week. So you can get excited about it. Well, actually, I don't know. I take it back. I'm not showing y'all because I might do something else. Okay. Anyway, thank y'all so much for coming. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Let me see if I can exit like Coco exit.